when they must team up against 3D.
It's going to be interesting to hear what the Main Event Mafia has to say about the reemergence of Samoa Joe and Kevin Nash, especially when you think about the history between those two men.
You know, to say I've been in this business a while, they've cut on my body more times than a cadaver in a medical school. I've been around the block a little bit. As I go towards the end of my career and ever so slowly morph Kenny Rogers, you know, I've done a lot of business in this ring. Oh, yeah, I have. But most of my work was done back there. That's right, behind the curtain. We're like David Copperfield as a magician. If I wanted somebody gone, that's right, if I wanted somebody gone, they were gone. To say I stirred a little in my career would be an understatement. The thing is, about a year ago, Samoa Joe ran his mouth about a good friend of mine, Scott Hall. Now, I hate to keep bringing up the past, but when he did that, I pretty much wanted Joe gone. Now, I don't know who Joe knows or what he knows, but he's the first guy that I've ever wanted gone from some place that actually is still here. So last week, Joe shows his ugly face with a new crop haircut, some face paint, and I guess that makes him, I don't know, some kind of tough guy. I guess he went back to his roots. Oh, yeah? Well, how about I go a little old school and kick Joe's? Because whether you realize it or not, Joe, you've been casted.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you know what you're going to be? Well, you're going to play the part of my in our little movie.
Well, Don, I guess you got your answer when it comes to Nash and the Main Event Mafia reacting to Samoa Joe's return.
Well, as soon as he gets medical clearance, I'd love to see those two resolve their unfinished business.
That's right, Sting. Make no mistake about it. They're all thinking about it. They're all thinking about what's going to happen at Against All Odds when you and I and Team 3D face off for your TNA World Heavyweight title. Now maybe we'll get a clearer picture of what's going to happen when you and I tag together against Team 3D tonight. But Sting, I thought I knew you, but I'm not so sure anymore. You see, when the Main Event Mafia was born, when it was formed, we made a pact. We made a promise that we would get the respect that we earned in this business throughout the years that we've been in this business. And that's what it's all about. Regardless of what you're thinking, none of us have lost sight of that. So I'm going to make one promise at Against All Odds. I will guarantee that the TNA World Heavyweight title will remain in the Main Event Mafia, regardless of what I have to do. I'll see you tonight, partner.
Boy, as Kurt Angle locks eyes with Sting, staring right at him, you can feel the tension between those two.
If these two are going to figure out a way to work together,